Hello, smiley happy people, and welcome to another episode of State of Survival with me, Smears, however you want to pronounce it. Today we're going to be looking at the next generation of heroes, so Gen 7. So as always, there's three of them. Let's start with the Hunter. So this is Grimm. As you can see, he's a little bit strange, not quite sure what he's got hanging from his wrists. Using an axe as his main weapon, but he's also got the standard 3 skills. So mad killing, goes into a frenzy and throws 8 knives, each dealing 5,000 each. Frenzy, so he grows more agitated after performing 8 attacks and increases his attack speed by 21% up to a max of 5. And brutal torture, which is where he covers his knives in poison and increases the damage that he does. So that's him added there. We'll have a look at a bit more detail at his military skills in a second. There we go. So there's the military skills. So he's got mad killing, similar sort of thing. Mad killing, frenzy and brutal torture again. Okay, so now we've got the next one, which is Dean Cardini Chaplin, more commonly known as Cardini. And same sort of thing, he's got some bunch of skills: burning cards, cheater, and magician's cunning. And each of those does a bunch of different things. As you'll see in a minute, the burning cards one's quite good fun. Quite a dapper looking chap, if that translates. And finally we've got Magnus Petersen. He's obviously been sitting behind a desk too much because he's got a bit of a shoulder problem. So Magnus is the same sort of thing: fist of destruction, explosive force, and ignore pain. He's your infantry hero, and clearly a very strong chap by the looks of that. So let's go have a look at them in action. There's some interesting things that you'll see in a moment. So yeah, the usual standard formation, standard stuff. They're firing away. But did you just see that? So let's go have a look at that again. I'll slow it down. So there's a bit of a lull here. So Magnus then turns towards Grimm and he punches him. And so Grimm turns towards him and he chucks a whole load of knives at him. So not quite sure what's going on there. So I kind of watched for a bit, and you'll probably notice there's a few times where it happens. I think it happens again now. There's another bit of a lull. Yep, there we go. So they're fighting each other again. They go back to fighting the infected, shooting away and chucking their knives. And if you see the flaming cards come out at one point from Cardini, he just seems to completely oblivious, just getting on doing his own thing. And yeah, there we go. So Grimm chucking knives at Magnus again. There we go. They're fighting each other at the end before they move on to the main fiend, and they kill this one fairly quickly. So I think you'll see it one more time right at the end. Yeah, there you go. They turned to each other and started fighting each other. So I thought maybe I'll go back and have a look. Is there something in their history? Is there something going on between the pair of them? So went back and had a look. Grimm is just fantastically looking. He's quite amazing. Some of the expressions that he comes out with are clearly very keen on his axe. So I had a quick look at their history, so their information page, and as you'll see in just a second. Grimm comes from some form of asylum seeker. Oh no, this is what I was doing. I was checking to see whether there was maybe some healing or something going on in each of their skills, but there wasn't. So there's no reason for them to be attacking each other based on their skills. So there's no reason for them to turn and throw things at each other. So it's not like Tweak, for example, who's got a healing potion, so you can imagine him applying that healing potion. With these guys, it just looks like they've got some sort of rivalry that the developers have decided to throw in for a bit of fun. So yeah, the background on Magnus: he's a football coach, taught his son to taught by his father to hone his body. Taught him to have integrity, kindness, clearly not towards Grimm. So he ended up down and out, alone on the streets. Didn't forget what he'd been taught. With his fighting skills, he managed to gain a foothold. Then we look at Grimm, and Grimm is a mysterious, dangerous, and clearly deranged man. He, rumoured to be a brutal murderer, was arrested after committing several homicides, and since the apocalypse has been turning his attention to killing the infected. So there's nothing in there, no reason why they would be fighting each other, but anyway, thought that might be interesting. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If there's anything else you want me to look at. Oh no, so let's have a quick look at Cardini's backstory whilst we're here. So he rather go by the Cardini name. Once a skilled magician, now he's using it to survive. So anyway, there we go. Let me know in the comments. Do the usual like and subscribe if you can, please. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want me to have a look at. I am going to be reviewing the new MyGo that's coming out very soon. Yes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. Take care, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.